welcome back to my channel. It's me, Maggie. Today we're doing part 2 of my 2025 glow up video, and we're starting with doing a overtone color depositing treatment mask. The last time I used to do these, I think it was in the shade Espresso. It was a really dark, cool toned brown, almost black, and I liked it, but I'm wanting a little red in my hair. I've been lusting after that like cherry chocolate hair color, but I'm scared because I don't want to permanently do it. Of course, I'm having that moment where I'm like, oh, I like the hair color I have right now. Very much my natural color. I don't think I've done anything with like overtone or anything in 3 years. And it probably will last longer on me depending on how many times I wash my hair. But we are going to do we'll be doing a test strip because I am a certified crybaby. Here is my hair from that video where I showed you how to do my favorite curl routine, just in its natural, well, it's not natural, I curled my hair, but that's like the natural tone that I've been born with. It's very pretty. It's like a chocolatey brown. Now it's time for the test strip. I threw my hair up into the worst bun I could possibly do, and I ripped hair out from the bottom of my bun and I did about an inch section because I wanted to really be able to see the difference on a strip, and I was willing to risk the back of my head. So we put on a trash bag and some surgical gloves because turns out the gloves they give with you are actual garbage. It's like those flimsy ones you dislike. I would just use your own gloves because maybe if I had done that I wouldn't have stained my hands. But we went ahead and completely saturated that full inch or 2 inches of hair in the Overtone formula. It does smell super minty, but not in like a intense mint way if you don't like it. I really love the scent of it. Even after I washed my hair, I can still smell it. Even though it's like a thick formula, it was a little harder to spread on all of my hair. I was gonna try to be fancy and do like sections. You have as much hair as I do. A routine or a fancy way to do it kind of flies out the window just because you have so much hair. It's like impossible to get. I let it sit for 15 minutes and then we wash it out. I dry my hair. I will read you the notes on the Overtone in this shade. That's a color note. Results will vary depending on your starting hair shade. While our cherry chestnut hue delivers a rich, earth-inspired cherry tone on medium dark hair, it can appear more vibrant and plum on lighter shades. So I would imagine it's going to be more cherry on me because my hair is darker. Used this super cheap Dyson dupe I got off Amazon. It actually works pretty good once you get the head to stay on there, and right away I could see a difference. I was kind of shocked because my hair is dark. I wasn't expecting it to actually look kind of lighter, but you can see that red tone. It's that cherry chocolate shade that I was looking for. So I was pretty excited. I was less scared. I was trying to show you compared to my other untouched hair. I even tried to do a little hair headband so you could really see the difference in the tones. One's warmer and one's more ashy and less red. Hair looks anything like mine, this is what it's gonna turn out like. I was pretty happy with that, so I decided I was happy enough to go ahead and do it. I feel like if you left it on longer, it would have been even more intense than what I got, but I am a baby, so I'm not gonna do that. We took my hair down and did a really deep brush of it, and like I said, I tried to be fancy and section it. It just did not work. My hair is too thick, it's so long, and the product's like a thick formula, so you really have to dig in there into your scalp. So I did the trash version, which is basically just dumping it all over your head in hopes that you get all of the hair in the back, the front, the underneath, and just really squish it in there. Not at all professional, but I feel like that's pretty that's what we all do. I know that's what we do. I don't use the little brush and the bowl. That would have taken me 2 hours with the amount of hair I had, and it would have came out pitch black, I feel like. But I was able to get it pretty saturated, and I still have half a container left, which is surprising for how much hair I have. And I was looking like that scene from Carrie when she has the pig blood absolutely drenched all over her. It does stain your skin. Not red, but purple. And then we let it sit in our trash bag for 15 minutes so I didn't further destroy anything I was sitting on. And I washed it out, and obviously you can see my skin on my ears and my neck are purple, and my scalp is also purple, and that was slightly putting the fear of hair in me. I was like, do I have purple hair? This is not gonna go well. Why would it be purple, you know? I let it air dry for a little bit, but here it is, still quite damp in the natural sunlight. Again, I was like, is this purple? In this shot, I was like, oh my god. I think my hair is purple, but it truly is just my scalp that is purple. The hair is not purple. It's one of those colors, at least on my hair, that in the sunlight and in natural lighting and fluorescent lighting, I feel like it looks different in every place you go, which is kind of fun because then it always looks a little different. It obviously is a little darker than it was before, which I assumed would happen, but then the sunlight started pouring in through the window and I was like, okay, it's red, it's not purple, and I was starting to feel a little less scared. It's definitely very red brown and definitely different for me. I was excited. I already had a little bit of red in my hair, so I assumed I would like it. I think I'll like it even more when it fades a little bit. Like I said, this isn't going to be permanent. It says it'll last 2 to 3 weeks. It just depends on how much you wash your hair. I don't wash my hair particularly that often. I know I should, but it's definitely going to last longer than that for me, I feel like. But it's looking super cherry cola brown as I dry it. And I feel like it honestly really warms up my skin tone and just my hair in general. And it's definitely different for me. I was excited. It's subtle enough that it's not scarring for me. I have an emotional attachment to my hair. It's kind of been the same style for years. I've switched it up every once in a while. I had like Betty bangs, like Zooey Deschanel ones, and I just go back to the side bangs a lot. It just suits me better. This is the most accurate representation of the hair color in the sunlight. It really makes my eyes even more ambery, which I really like. You're about to see like a million different shots of me in different lighting, just so I can really show you. See here, it looks a little deeper and the sunlight wasn't pouring in through the window. Like I said, ignore the purple skin. It's not purple. It definitely looks a little bit more of a deep, dark brown in more natural, darker setting lighting. And then in the sunlight, it's like a red brown, super rich and pretty. I really like the tone. And there's the back. It came out really even for me doing it as haphazardly as I did. And to make sure you could really see the color if you're interested in getting this one, so you could see what it looked like on me and all the different types of lighting. I even show you the ends of my hair in the lighting. Definitely very cherry red brown. I really like that. I still love my original hair color the most, but this is definitely fun to switch it up. Has a nice tone to it. I'm curious to see how long this will last in my hair, so I will eventually come back and maybe do a pinned comment on this video and let you know the brown finally faded out. I feel like there might have been a spot right there I didn't get, but we're gonna ignore that. Maybe it's by my roots. Yeah, I can see that, but it's not intense enough. This is in front of my LED vanity. Again, I feel like you can't see as much as the red in this lighting. It's definitely just like more dark brown. So it's kind of fun. So your hair looks a little bit magical and changes colors, but I'm really happy with that. Hope this video helped you out if you're looking into Overtone Cherry Chestnut. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Bye!